What is going, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm just going over a little bit of the first impressions of my 2019 Ducati Supersport. First off, if you're new here, please subscribe, join the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Today I just didn't have time to go for a ride, but I did get to wash and clean the chain on the bike. I've owned it for probably roughly 2-3 months. I got the first initial break-in service done about a week and a half ago. Just recently moved, so it was a new dealership, new people that I had to deal with. If any of you guys are located in West Texas, the closest dealership to me is actually Viva Power Sports. I've not had too good a time going there the past few times I've been, unfortunately. I guess we can start off with a backstory. I bought the bike in Virginia through a dealership called Coleman Power Sports. During the buying process, everything went great. They were super nice. I got the maintenance package on the bike, so I didn't have to pay for maintenance. And ahead of time I asked about transferring the maintenance plan, because with my career I move a lot, and they said, oh yeah, no big problem there. There'll be no issues. Just whenever you get to the new dealership, tell them that's what you got and they'll take care of it. So okay, cool. So shortly after that, after I bought the bike, I moved actually to where I'm located now in West Texas. So no issues. I've been riding it every day to work and commuting on it basically. First off, great bike for commuting. It's got a more upright seating position. You're not hunched over like most other bikes. However, the windscreen is adjustable, but the wind here is a lot. The wind speeds are a lot higher here, so the windscreen, even though it moves up, I think Ducati claims 2 inches, it's really not tall enough, but it looks great up or down in my opinion, so I can deal with a little bit of wind. I rode it no problems for roughly 600 almost 700 miles, and I went to get the break-in service done. Well, when I got there, the service manager, super nice lady. She helped me all she could, but the dealership in Virginia ended up lying to me and telling me, like I said, that it was transferable to the new dealership that I would be closest to once I moved. The company that provides this warranty, work, payment, whatever, is called RPM1. So I called them, told them everything the dealership in Virginia told me about transferring it, how they did it, specifically how they did it. They claim to have no issues doing it that way. They've done it before, blah, blah. Well, RPM1 basically said that they're full of crap, and that was not the case at all. And due to my specific situation, they allowed me to get that money that I had financed into the bike. I think it was like $2,100. They're actually in the process now of refunding me that money. It was already approved. I got the email the other day, so that's good. But if any of you guys are in Eastern Virginia and know of Coleman Power Sports, they sell Ducati, Yamaha, Honda. If you know what I'm talking about, I would highly, I had no issues buying the bike from them. They gave me a good deal, gave me good, service and everything. But, after the experience that I've had, it's kind of shady how they dealt with me, and I would just, take my warning into consideration before buying from them. So I ended up having to pay, I think it was like $200 for the break-in service, which, you know, it's whatever. The bike has to be serviced, and it's better on gas than my truck, and I have to drive half an hour to and from work. So, you know, speaking of commuting, I drive it, like I said, 30 minutes roughly, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on traffic, every single day to and from where I work. In the time that I've been here, during, you know, that travel, I've averaged roughly 59.7 miles, so basically 60 miles a gallon on the bike. And if you know, a lot of people are like, oh, well, why does that matter? It's a motorcycle, you know, it's not meant for miles. Well, for me, someone who, you know, appreciates, you know, lowering the cost of ownership, that's a factor into a motorcycle purchase. And 60 miles a gallon is way more than the 18 I'm getting in my truck. So it's awesome. Another thing, well, first off, about me, I'm 28. I was 28 when I bought the bike. Insurance. Let's talk about insurance for this bike. Insurance is more than the bike payment itself. So before this bike, I had a 2018 BMW G310 GS. It's like the little adventure bike that they come out with a few years back. And insurance on that bike was like, I want to say it was like $120 a year, super cheap. Yeah, this bike is like almost $200 a month just for insurance. So keep that in mind. I called around, got several quotes. It's all the same. The justification on that was that Ducati, I was told by several insurance representatives that, quote, Ducati is the #1 most stolen motorcycle in the world. That's why I was told, or that's what I was told is why I'm paying what I'm paying. So, you know, if I bought the cash outright like I did the BMW, you know, that's no problem. You know, I could deal with that, but having to, you know, you need to think about that before you go in the showroom and just fall in love with a bike that you can't afford the insurance on. But so far so good. The first 700 miles have been great. Have had no issues. I've seen people complain about getting into neutral. I have not had that issue. It's been great. I've commuted on it literally Monday through Friday, every day, to and from work for the past month. No problems whatsoever. The brakes have a good feel. The steering's great. It grips the road well. But as far as first impressions, I absolutely love this bike. And a lot of people don't really, I don't know if they don't know about it, but I mean, this bike's only 12.9 brand new out the door. I got the base model. It's not the S model. The only difference between the base and the S is with the S model you get Öhlins suspension front and rear and a quick shifter. Literally the only difference. As far as I know, the base model is the only way you can get this matte gray color. That's one of the main reasons why I got it. I think the matte gray and the red wheels just offset it perfect and look amazing. But no issues so far. I'll do another update in probably about the 2,000 mile mark. Start doing moto vlogs. I'm waiting on the GoPro adapter for that. But I appreciate everyone watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.